everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendall. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. Before today, I'm actually doing a reaction to a full album. Now, not too long ago, I did a poll here on the channel asking you guys, because I decided to start with a Pink Floyd album. And I did a poll asking, I did three Pink Floyd albums: Dark Side of the Moon, The Wall, and Wish You Were Here. And Dark Side of the Moon ended up winning. Now, I will react to the other albums at some point, but since this was the winner, I'm going to be starting with this one. And this is a first time listen. I have not listened to any songs on this album, so this is definitely going to be interesting. But because I'm only doing, obviously this is just an audio version, I'm not doing my normal formatting where I make that screen big and then I make me like a little circle in the corner, because I mean it's audio, so it doesn't make sense to make that screen big. But this is going to be an interesting one, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. This is Pink Floyd, and this is Dark Side of the Moon, and I'm going to be starting with Speak to Me. Here we go. It's interesting how we're starting with the heartbeat. This is interesting. Alright, we're going to the next song. Breathe in the Air. Definitely got that 70s sound to it.
Around, choose your own ground. How you live and how you fly, smiles you'll give and tears you'll cry. And all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run,
okay,
rabbit, run. Dig that hole, get the sun. When at last the work is done, down, sit down, it's time to dig another one. How you live and how you fly, but only if you ride the tide. bounced on the biggest wave, raced towards an early grave.
Definitely got that 70s feel to it. Okay, now we're on to On the Run. All right. It looks like we're in the sound is like it's an airport. Oh, that's really cool. So far, each one's been very different. Definitely in an airport, I can definitely hear the sounds of an airplane. What's going on now? All right, now we're on to time. All right. Wasn't expecting that. interesting drum sound. All right. Yeah. I love that guitar sound. Man, I love that guitar sound. That's deep.
Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught or half a page of scribbled lines, hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over. Thought I'd something more to say.
that slow sound. That's really cool. I know I haven't been saying a whole lot like while this is playing because I've really just been absorbing all this in. But I mean, so far right away, it's like the songs that so far we've been playing. Well, that this I've been playing here are like "Speak to Me," "Breathe," "On the Run," and "Time," which is like each of them has very different like tones to it because I mean speak to me and breathe it's just it's you're just it's introducing life obviously because speak to me starts with the heartbeat which I really thought was interesting and then you're anticipating birth and the when you're obviously when you're born into the world you're crying because you're coming into the world and then on the run I could definitely hear airport sounds and plane sounds and it's just it's anxiety of flying, which I mean, I feel like we all like have had that like anxiety in at some point, like when we have flown. I mean I haven't experienced that because I love flying. I haven't done it very many times in my life, but I really enjoy it. And then obviously time is just it's warning about the nature of life and the regret of squandered opportunities. And that's really interesting because I mean I I'm really I'm gonna have to get this I'm gonna have to get this record on vinyl because I mean there hasn't really the first couple songs there really hasn't been a whole lot of words being said and I actually think that's really interesting that is mainly like the first couple songs it's mainly just sound and we really don't get like words in a song until you get to time and I was like okay now we're like getting words but I mean so far I mean I'm only 1, 2, 3, 4 songs in, but so far, I mean, I'm really enjoying this album, and definitely has that '70s feel to it. But man, I definitely want to get this on vinyl because I'm sure, because this is a 2023 remaster that I'm listening to, and I'm sure like listening to it on vinyl would just be even cooler. But let's get back into this because I mean, I'm intrigued. It's definitely different from the previous song.
And I am not frightened of dying. Any time will do, I don't mind. Why should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it, you've got to go sometime.
Oh, this is different. Ooh, all right. All right. Oh gosh. All right. Man, this one is good. Jesus. Whew. Whoever's singing here is doing a great job. I like the piano too. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, money. Clear sound of money. Ooh, got that funkiness to it. Oh yeah, definitely got that funkiness to it. All right.
Money, it's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. New car, caviar, four-star, daydream, think about me.
All right.
Football team. Get back. I'm alright, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. Money, it's a hit. Don't get me back to good bullshit. I'm in the high fidelity first class traveling section. I think I need a lift jet.
This one's groovy. Oh, is that a saxophone? That's gotta be a saxophone. This one's so cool. Man, I love the sound of this.
Certainly was in the right.
Yes, definitely. I guess he was cruising for bruising.
I don't know, I was really drunk at the time. He just told me it was plugged into number 2. He was asking why it wasn't coming up on 3011. So after yelling and screaming and telling him why it wasn't coming up on 3011,
Us and them.
maybe started to matter out. He just told me, I don't know, I was really drunk at the time.
It's definitely more somber. Sounds like an organ. definitely more melancholy, but it's pretty good.
God only knows it's not what we would choose to do. Forward he cried from the rear
Okay.
and the front rank died.
Oh man.
And who knows which is which, and who is who. Up, and down,
This one's definitely melancholy.
in the end, it's only round and round, round and round. Haven't you heard? It's a battle of words. Most will never die. Listen, son, said the man with the gun. There's room for you inside.
Love the piano too.
When they're going to kill you. So like, if you give them a quick, short, sharp shock, they don't do it again. Dig it. I mean, he got off like, because I could have given him a fraction, like, did it once. So the difference in like how long it is. I mean, good manners don't cost nothing, do they? Hey.
Ooh, saxophone. Love me a good saxophone. And out, it can't be helped that there's a lot of it about. Without It's really hard to pick like which one I like the most. I mean, so far they've all been really good, but with the other so far the other ones we've listened, well, that I've listened to, the Great Gig in the Sky, Money, Us and Them. I mean, they all deal with very different subject matters. I mean, like Great Gig in the Sky definitely had that, like it still had that like a little bit of melancholy sound to it, but it was still like you were like feeling empowered by it. And then when it got to Money, I was like, you could definitely hear like registers opening and money being sorted. But it had that neat beat to it that I was like, okay, this is really good. Like this might be my favorite sound so far. And then you get into Us and Them, and that definitely is very melancholy because it deals with isolation, depression, and the conflict arising from that. And I mean, depression's a very serious thing. And I mean, I've had my bouts with depression, and I know a lot of people out there have as well. But yeah, I mean, it's really, like I said, it's really hard to decide like so far which one I like because they're all so good. And I mean, and I can understand why this album is like among the best selling albums of all time. I need to get this on vinyl because I think it'd be so cool to listen to on vinyl. But let's get back into it because there's only 3 songs left, and I want to see how the rest of it finishes out. Any color you like. This one definitely has that jazzy sound to it. I like that sound. This one's definitely got the psychedelic sound to it. brain damage.
The lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games and daisy chains and laughs. Got to keep the loonies on the path. The lunatic is in the hall. The lunatics are in my hall. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor. And every day the paper boy brings more. Dam breaks open many years too soon. And if there is no room upon the hill, and if your head explodes with dark forebodings too, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
Oh, it's that album title.
The lunatic is in my head.
All right.
The lunatic is in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change, you rearrange me till I'm sane. You lock the door and throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me. And if the cloud bursts, thunder in your
That
ear,
was like the sound of this one.
you shout and no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
It's got that combination of that soft and hard rock sound to it. I know it's a weird comparison. Oh, Eclipse. This is the last one.
All that you touch and all that you see, all that you taste, all you feel, and all that you love and all that you hate, all you distrust, all you save, and all that you give, and all that you deal, and all that you buy, beg, borrow or steal, and all you create, and all you destroy, and all that you do, and all that you say, and all that you eat, and everyone you meet, and all that you slight, and
That was a good one too.
There is no dark side in the moon, really. Matter of fact, it's all dark.
It kind of sounds like a faint heartbeat, in my personal opinion. Whew, that was definitely a journey. I mean, that was definitely a journey. I definitely I can definitely understand after listening to that why you all voted for that one for me to react to first, because it definitely had that psychedelic. It was like a mixture of like the psychedelic sound, the hard rock sound, the soft rock sound. I definitely I heard all kinds of instruments in there. I heard organs, I heard pianos, or drums. I want to say I heard a saxophone in there quite a few times, but it's really hard to decide like which one I like which one of the songs was my favorites, because they were all really good. But it was really interesting, like for me, it was interesting how there really wasn't a whole lot of words spoken through like half of the record. It was mainly just music, which I mean, like the music itself was definitely great, but yeah, I really can't decide which one, like which of the songs I like best, because they're all so good. But I definitely like after listening to this whole album, it really makes me more excited to get into more Pink Floyd, because I mean I had only, like prior to this, I had only heard, like obviously listened to Another Brick in the Wall Part 2, if you want to go check that out. But I definitely will get into more Pink Floyd as I go along. But I like this album. I want to get this on vinyl, because I think it'd be really cool to listen to on vinyl, and I can't wait. But let me know what your favorite song is off Dark Side of the Moon. But what else do you guys think? What other Pink Floyd songs would you like to see me react to? Or what other albums, like full albums, would you like to see me react to? Or there's some other songs by some other artists that you would like to see me react to? But I really appreciate you sitting here and listening to this along with me, because I mean I really enjoyed listening to this, and I hope you guys did too. But if you like what you saw in here and you want to see more, go and hit that subscribe button, like and share, comment below. That way you will get notified when I drop new videos, and it will also too just really help me keep the channel going, keep it out there. I really want to see where it goes. And I also have a Patreon, which is honestly one of the best ways to help support the channel, and you'll get access to videos a day before they premiere on YouTube. The link will be in the description. And if you like what you saw with this video, hopefully I'll check out some of my other content that I have on here. I've reacted to a lot of really cool songs on here. But until then, stay safe and have a great day.